Good morning, my lovers. It's a bit breezy today. I thought I'd come out. It's we just had a storm come through last night, and it's really windy. They've had gales in Northern Ireland, knocking trees down, all sorts of disruptions. Right, I thought I'd come out, and I'm forever losing my pinpointer. So I thought what I'd do is I'd paint it a nice luminous type colour. So I don't know if you can see it. Ooh, here's the wind. You see it there, my lovers? Zoom in a bit. Oh. I can see it. Where's it gone? Ah, there it is. I think it needs another coat, but I can see it, so I won't lose it again. Oh, right, I've had a nice hearty breakfast that you will see in just about now. Looking at my lovers. Nice big breakfast before detecting. This here is, let's turn it over. Smoked mackerel. Beans on brown bread toast. And that's a duck egg. Because I can't eat chicken eggs. The egg white in chicken eggs is, gives me the, something similar to gastroenteritis, which is real bad. So, that's my breakfast before I start today. Cheers! Oh, yes, beans, mackerel, and a duck egg. Was that it? Oh, and all my little supplements, you know. Got to keep your multivitamins in. So, oh, can I hear someone come in? I don't want to think them chatting to myself. Right. I haven't got a signal yet, but I soon will have. Cheers! Oh, look what I got here, my lovers. I've been digging shotgun cap after shotgun cap, so I've actually found something decent for a change. I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, saying it's not that decent. It is a piece of pipe. Oh well. On to the next. Oh, I got something down near my lovers. Oh, what's that then? It's a bit weird. Oh, looks like it might have a bit of fancy on it. I'll wash it off. There we go, my lovers. Well, if it did have fancy on it, it's worn off long ago. Looks very crusty. Right, on to the next. Oh, well, I've just been to a field, part of a field, where I found the bit of the Bronze Age knife for, what was it, 2.5 hours, and I found, whilst the bit where I was looking for the Bronze Age, you know, the other bits of the Bronze Age knife, I spent 2.5 hours there, and I found nothing. So I've come to this other field, which is just next door, where I know I'm going to find some things, because otherwise, you know, it'd be a boring video if I went out and didn't find anything. Now, I kept losing my pinpointer, so I bought some luminous paint. I think it needs another coat, and I thought, well, I won't lose it when it's nice and bright like that. Now, in this bit of the field, I was looking on the LiDAR last night, and I noticed some funny little square lumps in the field. Not very big, don't think they're big enough for a dwelling. So I wrote down the where is it to? Got me here somewhere. Ah, it's not in there. Perhaps it's in my bag. Oh yeah. On the other side of this bit of paper, I got the grid references, and I got my Garmin, so I can tap in these grid references. Well, I won't tap them in, but I'll go and walk around aimlessly looking for the grid references, and then when I get them I'll peg them, and then I'll detect round these funny little blobs on the LiDAR. LiDAR is when you measure lumps and bumps on fields. So yeah, I will get on with that. Oh, one more thing. I've done myself a chart. So it's 10 Celsius here, which is 50 Fahrenheit. And in America, at the moment, it's, what is it? 20 below, which is absolute zero. That's cold, isn't it? Right, on to the next. Oh, look at this, my lover. First signal, and it's another Roman crucifixion nail. They must have been having a lot of crucifixions round here. Isn't he a beauty? What a monster. I got a nail at home that comes out to about here. Right, on to the next. I don't know if you can see it, my lovers, but where I got the peg, which is just here, there is a slight bump just after it. And that crucifixion nail was right on the edge. So there's a slight bump in the field. There's not much iron there, but it could have been like, I don't know, a little hill at one point where they put the old crucifying the peasants on. So just a little bump. So I'll detect all round here, see if I can find some more crucifixion nails. Oh, look what I got here, my lovers. I think I've actually found a relic. Ooh. Yeah. It's different. Ooh. It's got a square thing on the back with a hole in it. Right, I'm going to get this washed up, cleaned up. Is that a zoomorphic face on the top there? Right, I'll get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Right, there you go, me lovers. It's a thing. So it hadn't got any initials on the middle bit? No. I'd say some sort of Georgian age personally, but you know, I don't know. It's got a hole in the back, so some sort of stud for something. Right, on to the next. Right, my lovers, I think I finally got my first coin of the day. I've been looking for 3.5 hours, and I think this might be it. And it is. I've got a coin. It's not a very high value coin, but it's a coin. There she is, Elizabeth II. And it is a halfpenny. Woohoo! They stopped using these because nothing was worth halfpennies anymore. So there we go, halfpenny. And the date is impossible to read because it's too small. 19. Ooh. 1970 something, I think it is. Can you see it, my lovers? Right there. Is that 1971? Yeah, I think it's like, might be 1971. There we go. Oh, it's a bit cold today. Right. On to the next. Oh, I think my luck's about to change, my lovers. I think I got a coin ball here. Coin ball. Right, can we see anything? What's that there? Ooh, don't think it's a coin. Looks like it's a lump of something. Ooh, what's that then? Oh, it's quite heavy. Let's double check. That's it. It is a lump of something. Oh, it's incredibly hard. Right, I think this is shrapnel. It's got that reddish colour that shrapnel gets. Yeah, bit of shrapnel from the war. Right. Ooh, pretty jagged. Imagine that hitting you at 800 feet per second. Wouldn't do you much good, would it? Right. On to the next. Oh, my lovers. It's turning into one of those days. The cigarette lighter. I don't think it's going to strike this one. But it's got some gas in there, look. Some propane, or whatever it's called. Chuck it on the fire and watch it go bang. Right. I'm going to take it home, chuck it away. Right. It's one of them days. It's starting to get dark now. One of them days I don't find much. Still, I bet there's plenty of people in America who would rather be doing this, not finding anything, than being stuck home, watching the snow fall, and not being able to do anything. Right, I reckon I might have another coin here, my lovers. Cross your fingers. Oh, that doesn't look very coin shaped. Oh. Do you know what that is, my lovers? I know. Them rings are a dead giveaway. Right. On to the next. Oh, sun's going down now. Oh, I can't see the sun anywhere. It's well gone. But what I'm going to have to do is, because I haven't found much, there's one last thing I can try. One last effort. The last thing I can try is actually doing the footpaths, because there are footpaths in these fields. And it's a last ditch attempt. Well, not actually a ditch, but just a footpath. And then I got half an hour to go, and I'm hoping I'm going to find something on the footpaths. With a bit of luck. Right, I got a target here, my lovers, on the footpath. Let's hope it ain't a bit of foil. Or a ring pull. That's the problem with footpaths. You're going to get foil and ring pulls. Right, on to the next. Right, I've got another target here, my lovers. Where's it to? Oh. Pinpoint has gone dead. Right, just have to find it. Oh, it wasn't that, was it? That tiny little thing? Is it gold? No, I don't think it's gold. There's no weight to it. Oh well. Right, on to the next. Oh, this day's getting worser. Worser and worser. I think I'm going to pack it in for today. I found a hair clip. Great. Yeah, pack it in for today. Ugh. Right. I've never found a hair clip before. I suppose you could call that a bucket lister. Right. That's it. I've had enough. Oh. Some you win, some you lose. And today, I lost. I didn't find much. Nope. And I was only 25 yards from where I found that Jetton and the Roman coin for 3 hours of detecting. 25 yards is nothing. Funny that, isn't it? Some days you can find loads of things, and then other days it's like nothing. I found one thing and a halfpenny. Oh well, better luck next time. Right, I'm gonna have a swig of coffee, a puff on my vaporiser, pack up and head off down the pub for some jars of ale. Ugh. Feeling a bit tired after digging all those holes. You know, when you don't find much, you start digging, and you stop taking your breaks. You know, you don't take so many breaks, and probably don't think too much about where you're doing it. But you know, these things happen, and I'll be out possibly tomorrow, and then the weekend. I might try somewhere else, just for a change.